It's game time on 1112 BISN with live game coverage.
Edge is set. They do set the edge, and he's going to be taken down for a loss.
On your computer or mobile device, anywhere in the world. Expert play-by-play by Steve McDonald.
He's in for the touchdown.
Intriguing color analyst Alan Cummings.
South weathered that storm in the first minute, and now.
Are you ready? Sit back and enjoy the game, brought to you by the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison network.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Bison Gymnasium here on the campus of Cheyenne South High School, as today 11-12 BISN brings you doubleheader basketball action in the 4A conference here in Wyoming, as the Natrona County Mustangs and Fillies come south to take on the South High Lady and Men's Bison team. Steve McDonald, Alan Cummings. Boy, Alan's been holding down the fort here on 11-12 BISN for the last few games, doing an admirable job. He made the roadie last week to Gillette and then hung in there last night and did Sheridan thanks to Phil Vigil, and I feel like a part-time employee now.
Yeah, I know, huh?
But here we are. We got basketball for you tonight.
Last home game of the season for the Bison here at South, at least.
Senior night, even though it's during the day, so senior day, senior night. There's been some recognition, and there'll be some more of that. Not a lot of seniors on either of these basketball squads.
Well, actually, they did the basketball last night for girls.
Did they?
They'll do Caleb before the boys team.
The lone senior on the boys team.
So today was indoor track.
So the first order of business will be the Lady Fillies and the Lady Bison. Natrona comes in 1-12 on the season. South 6-10. Both teams are 1-2 in quadrant play. And Alan, talk a little bit about, this is a game on paper that looks like South, especially with the home floor, ought to be able to do some good things today.
They really should, and honestly, it's going to come down, and it's going to come down to this, as simple as this. They've got to look past the record. They've got to look past the record of the team they're playing, because last night they looked at the record of the Sheridan Lady Bronx, and the Lady Bronx beat us. They led from start to finish. South just could never get on track. Now, credit Sheridan, they did play a really good zone defense, and they stayed in that zone defense the whole game. So I guarantee you Natrona saw the same, they probably saw the same game film, and they might come out in a zone defense, take Riley Van Tassel out of the game, make South beat you from the outside.
I'm going to ask Alan to pan the camera to the right. Go stand by Coach. We've got Schooly D there and the jumpsuit boys. So all the assistants are in their tracksuits, and of course Schooly D, Coach Brian, in the suit and tie.
So the little history on that is Coach told him that everyone to wear their jumpsuits today to the game, and then he switched it up and didn't tell anybody, and he is wearing suit and tie.
And oftentimes, there he is, Schooly D himself. Oftentimes, these guys treat us pretty good here. Britt Bath, Scott Redmond, Maddie Nolan. They're the men tonight.
Varsity action tonight, this afternoon, this morning, late morning.
Oftentimes they've been known to give us a South Lady Bison basketball shirt here or there, and we're always getting swag. But man, I'd like to get my hands on one of those jumpsuits.
Dude, that's a nice jumpsuit.
It is nice.
Let me pan out.
Look at that. There's Schooly D.
Let's get Coach Epler. Let's get Coach Epler.
You got a small head, man.
Look at that. That's a nice jumpsuit.
Jeez.
That's a nice.
Look at this Schooly D and the jumpsuit, boys.
I want to give a shout out to Grandma and Grandpa DeBryan in Florida.
Last night, Philly. I know.
Yeah. Got a real deal sighting.
We're having a lot of fun here in the pregame. We'll start getting serious pretty quick.
Sportsmanship announcement before the singing of the national anthem, and we are going to pan over to the choir members that'll be singing.
Tell me when we get going.
We're getting going right now.
What about Matt Nolan?
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand on your hats for the national anthem, performed by Elizabeth Johnson and Rebecca Drake.
Boy, she hit that high note again. She hit
It
that
gives me the chills, man.
every time. Every time.
All right, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First, the Natrona County Fillies, they'll come out like this. A junior, 5'5" tall, Tessa Koffenauer. She wears number 2. Then there would be number 5. She is a 6'1" junior, Kate Robinson. Number 21, Sydney Wilson. Wilson, a 5'9" senior. Natalie Yeager wears number 22 for Natrona. She's 5'10", and she's only a sophomore. And finally, Alicia Lane, number 55, 5'11". She's a freshman. Of course, for your South Lady Bison, they'll come out like this. Number 2, let me get my info here.
And number 55, Alicia Lane.
Make sure if you're watching online, use your chat feature. Let us know you're watching, who you're watching for, where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out as we can during the game.
So for South, Callista Martinez, she's a sophomore, 5'9". She wears number 2. She averages 12.8 points a game. For South, Madison Mirich will get the start tonight. She is a 5'9" senior wearing number 3. Angelina Liggett, she is a junior, 5'6", wearing number 4. Felicia Senna is a 5'7" senior, and Riley Van Tassel will round it out, and the lights just went out in the gym. Riley's a sophomore. I believe she's 5'9", 5'10", something like that. And look at this. What a nice atmosphere on a Saturday. Is it technically still morning?
Yeah, technically.
Time
For
is
another
it?
2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to
Midnight.
afternoon.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah, baby. Oh, goodness. They got the spotlights working today, baby.
But remember when we used to do this all the time?
That was so fun.
It was so awesome. Now they save it just for senior night.
They should put us in the spotlight.
They did this last night, too.
So the team's been announced. Uniform report, Natrona in their road black uniforms trimmed in orange and white. South, of course, in their home whites trimmed in Vegas gold and black.
Well,
That's
keys
an
to the day's
important
game,
distinction.
you've got to get Riley Van Tassel going early. That zone defense that Sheridan ran last night really took Riley out, and she just really couldn't get it going. Missed a lot of open shots, too, yesterday, Steve.
I got chills, bro.
They
I
have
think I'm
got to
getting
get
it.
them. I hope you're
Think
not
I'm
catching this
getting it,
stuff. I hope
bro.
you're not catching it. I will feel horrible if you're catching it.
So Van Tassel and we got some rockin' music going. Is that who's number 5? Kate Robertson.
6'1".
She is all of 6'1".
We are having a sound system meltdown right now. Oh, the lights.
Jeremiah Jonke with us today from the Tribune Eagle, man. It's always a treat when JJ's around. And Natrona will win the tap and take it into the offensive end. Ooh, Robertson wins the tap and hits the 3
Boy, just like that.
right out of the gate.
Line violation.
Oh, South, wow.
Turnover real quick.
So Robertson's going to bring it in underneath, and she'll get it to number 22. That's Natalie Yeager. And then South's going to get the turnover. Liggett, 3-on-1. Mirich, laid up and in. And now South going to get back on defense here. Ball brought up by Tessa Koffenauer. She'll get it on the wing to Yeager, across to Robertson. Robertson could try another 3. That's no good. And I believe it's going to be, let's see what Matty calls. He's not calling anything.
Stay in Natrona. I think he said black.
Okay.
Sometimes it's better just to say the color. Sometimes you forget which direction.
Yeah. So Yeager has it out top, gives it off to Koffenauer, and they'll reset. South in the man deep. Now it looks like a bit of zone here. It looked like a little bit of a walk in the lane there. Koffenauer out top, gets it to Lane. Robertson's going to drive and get cut off by Mirich. Good defense there, Maddie not giving her the baseline. Now they get it high post. Then Yeager for the three. That's short. Wrestling underneath, and it comes away to Natrona.
So that's the one bad thing about the zone defense is you're more apt. That's a great held ball, and that's going to be South ball. You're more apt to not get the rebound than you are to get the rebound. The zone defense actually faltered South last night. They played better man defense because they didn't talk to each other in the zone defense last night. So
possession to the Lady Bison on the held ball. Van Tassel with it up top to Senna. Felicia out to Angelina. She'll reset it up top to Felicia. Give it back to Angelina. Natrona with the early 3-2 lead. Oh, and Maddie just gets it taken away. Coffenauer to Yeager. Jump stop, left elbow, air ball. It's off Maddie, I believe. It's going to be a Natrona ball. Coaches and fans don't like it, but I think it was the right call.
That was the right call.
Ooh, there's a stuff there. Angelina with the block. And Felicia and the South Lady Bison are out running. Liggett, little 8-footer, good.
South with a 43 lead to 4-3.
Easy for you to say. Robertson out top, Coffenauer. Yeager on the wing with it. Coffenauer, high post now. There's Robertson, about a 12-footer, no good. Boy, South has just out-rebounded the basketball. Natrona got the rebound, but then South stole it away, and then a bad pass up ahead.
3 turnovers for the Lady Bison already. That killed us against Sheridan.
Oh, there's a swat! Get that out of here on a three-pointer. You don't see that every day.
Man.
And now Callista's going to try a three. High arcer, no good. Sprinting back are the Lady Bison, and then a travel by Natrona. So turnover and into the game 31-40. 31's Caitlin Campbell. .40 Tamron Bloom. South Ladies working it around. Now Van Tassel, she gets swatted by Alicia Lane. So it's a block party early here in the first quarter.
Well, there was a block party and we didn't get invited to it. Where's the hot dogs and the music?
I know it. Summertime. Caitlin Campbell bringing it up now. Natrona with a lot of different faces in the game, so I'm going to have to catch up here. Number 12 has it. There's a 3 ball, no good. Britt Bath calls a foul on 55 Lane, displacing the rebounder. Number 12 for Natrona is Quincy Moorin. Quincy Moorin.
Moorin.
I don't know.
Morin?
Quincy Moorin.
You say Moorin, I say Morin.
Lady Bison with it down in the offensive end. Liggett for 3. No good. And Natrona comes away, but stolen by Liggett. And South quickly the other way, Angelina.
I don't know if that was a double dribble. She didn't have.
Boy, he was emphatic about it, though.
She never had possession of the ball, though, man. She was reaching down to grab the ball, and they called a double dribble on it. I don't know.
Quincy Moorin with it. I've got to get that pronunciation. It's going to drive me nuts. Roberts, nope. Yeah, it was Robertson. No good. Angelina the other way. South running and gunning. Merritt's with it out top. Feeds down low to Van Tassel. Riley. And it's going to get held, and that's going to go to Natrona.
That should be South.
No.
Nope, I thought they had another one, sorry. Oh, we had it.
Now number 11, boy. Oh, that's Quincy Maroon.
Maroon.
Who's number 12? Oh, 11's Lauren Henshaw. Ooh, I screwed that up.
Oh, sorry, Henshaw family. We'll still find out how to. Oh, Senna. Senna with the basket. She got the steal and the basket.
Now Natrona turns it over again. It comes away to Liggett. Oh, then she turns it over to Quincy Maroon.
I'm going to find out. You called it. You said it two different ways now. 5-4. Natrona leads.
6-5 actually, South.
6-5. Sorry. 6-5. My fault. I just updated the score.
Up top. Fantastic. And they'll reset it now. 3:25 to go, first quarter. Grandma DeBryan listen down to Florida. Maddie with the 3, no good. And Robertson up with the rebound. Give us a shout on the chat feature. Let us know you're hanging with us on this Saturday afternoon. Quincy Maroon.
Oh, I hope none of their families will listen. We'll effort the proper.
Yeah. There's Callista Martinez with a nice nifty basket.
South's already playing way better than they were yesterday.
4 different Lady Bison in the books early, all with a bucket each. Robertson gets it to Murin.
Deflected out of bounds by Martinez as Jaya Brown checking in.
Tessa Koffenauer going to check back in. Yeah, we really need to find out.
I'll go find out on the timeout, like right here.
60-second timeout. We're going to take one with him. Alan's going to find out if it's Maroon or Murin, and we'll be back on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network. With American National, you get help protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Hey, this is Steve,
And this is Alan,
and you're listening to the Bison on 1112 BISN.
your Bison Network.
Back here live on 1112 BISN.
God damn.
It is Quincy Morin.
Morin?
Morin.
Wow, it's not Murin or Maroon. It's
You were
Morin.
close.
Quincy Morin.
South with the 8-5 lead out of that timeout.
Robertson, Koffenauer up top. Yeager, Koffenauer. Good ball movement by the Lady Phillies.
Well, that's what I miss about Steve. He memorizes these names faster than anybody I know.
Koffenauer, Robertson. Robertson, right hand. Bunny, good. And the Lady Phillies take the lead. No, they don't. 8-7. Me and Alan just want to give the Lady Phillies the lead, don't we? 8-7 South. 2:12 to go. Van Tassel stops and pops. Can't get it to go.
Boy.
Volleyballed around.
You know, that's actually a tough shot from the short corner right there.
And then Callista Martinez gets a steal. Up ahead to Senna. She'll have to stop because they didn't have numbers. Now Jay in the game for the first time. She'll pop a right-hander. Can't get it to go. Get a rebound, though. Mirrors thought about it. And 3 seconds is going to be the call.
It probably was. It probably was. Let me give a shout out to Case Management for Positive Solutions. Thank you for your support.
There's a 3 attempt there by number 40, Tamron Bloom.
Liggett pulls the rebound down. Well, I'll tell you what, Senna came out last night, guns ablaze and just shooting everything. She was bound and determined to get something to go down. That's what we need from her again today. Need her to get out there and start shooting like she was yesterday.
Oh, there's a bad pass over the outstretched arms of Riley Van Tassel. 1:11 to go, first quarter. Only been 1 foul in this quarter.
South's got 6 turnovers in the first quarter already, though, Steve, even though we're leading 8-7.
It's not a terrible number, but it's not a great number either. So Tamron Bloom will bring it up for the Lady Phillies.
That's a travel.
Yep. Britt Bath right on top of that call.
I want to thank all of our viewers for listening today.
Jeremiah's got Natrona for 8 turnovers. Now, nice pass down low to Van Tassel. She puts it up.
No shot. On the floor.
He's so animated.
They've got Mirich with 4 points. I don't know how they got that. Liggett.
There's Liggett for 2. So Alicia Lane with it out top for Natrona. 30 seconds now to go, first quarter. Cross courts it. And Sal double teaming the Philly, and they're going to commit a foul there.
It's going to be our first.
So Calista Martinez picks up the foul.
Oh, I see what they did. They credited one of Martinez's baskets to Mirich. So that's how they got Mirich with 4 points.
They got Calista with 0?
They got Calista with 0.
Uh-oh, they screwed that up. Tessa Kaufman.
Calista should have 2. Okay. Scores right.
Boy.
Oh.
Oh,
yep.
Oh, that's going to be the second foul on Calista. Oh, boy. That's foul trouble when you get 2 in the first quarter. And 40 will go to the line. Tessa Bloom, first free throws we've
5
seen.
seconds left.
Front rim's the first one.
Just a touch short. Oh, I'm going to get a quick shot on the real deal on this free throw attempt. There we go. Yeah! Special guest last night, color commentator, the real deal. Makes us all look good when he's on the show. Got his season tickets.
Second free throw from Bloom is good. 10-8 South.
And there's going to be a foul on number 2.
How do you pick up a foul like that if you're Natrona?
You just put yourself out of position, and you know that's what happens.
3 seconds, see if Jay can get up a half quarter. Maddie, she took a run at it. It's no good. So after 1 quarter of play, South Lady Bison 10, Natrona County 8. That's pretty sweet on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all help? Realizing your company is like its own unique puzzle, it's their goal to show you how your company is reaching its goals on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis, offering bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services that are tailored to fit your business. At Pena Business Services, they can help allow you to focus on your business and effectively serve your customers. Set up your free consultation now by calling 307-369-2708. Pena Business Services, solving your bookkeeping puzzle one piece at a time.
And South will have the ball to start the second quarter. They have the 10-8 lead here on an early Saturday afternoon here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Jaya Brown will bring it and do the work early. Maddie to Felicia. Oh, and there's going to be a foul there.
Well, she got bailed out of that one because she turned that ball right over, man.
Number 40, Tamron Bloom. commits a foul. 4 fouls for the Lady Phillies, so been a relatively clean game so far. Jaya Brown will get the inbound pass and dribble it up near the half-court area. Then she'll get it on the wing to Senna, to Van Tassel. Nice feed down. Mirich, I believe. Why does that matter?
Counts as a turnover.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. Now 31 with it. It's Caitlin Campbell. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Maddie commits a foul there.
Should be her first. South third. South leading 13-8.
Calista Martinez on the bench with her 2 fouls. South with a 13-8 5-point lead, their biggest lead of the game. And it'll be Campbell. And now South's gone to a man, looks like.
So Laramie did beat Natrona last night in the girls' game.
What are they doing here defensively? Wow. So South will have the ball here. 13-8, Lady Bison with the lead, 6:51 to go first half. Steve McDonald, Alan Cummings, Jeremiah Jonke, and the cast of thousands.
Special thanks to some of our sponsors and advertisers right now on the screen. On the right-hand side, scrolling up.
Felicia tries another 3. And Jaya hustles down the offensive rebound. Felicia again to Jaya. Swing it. Angelina, nice look down low. And Felicia comes away with it. Up top to Liggett. And Riley just gets it stolen away, and then she commits a foul in retaliation.
So South overall is a program. We've never defeated Natrona on the girls' side.
Wow.
Lady Bison are 0-5 against the Lady Phillies, so they're looking to hopefully break that streak.
Only played them 5 times.
Only played them 5 times.
That's weird. Natrona with it out top. Number 3 has it now. And a travel, turnover by Natrona.
I think
Number 3 is Kylie Hilderbrand.
I think she's gotten like 3 or 4 travels called on her. Next week's games will be next Thursday and Friday against Central and East at the Old Man. Is it really the Old Man anymore with all the facial reconstruction?
3 ball. Liggett's off. So Natrona's had 10 different players see action here. I believe South's only gone 6 deep so far in the game.
I've only, 6 deep, that's it.
So they're moving the ball around. Wing, Felicia.
That's a foul.
Boy, it should be,
You gotta let her land.
Oh, absolutely, that's 3 shots.
Gotta let her land. It's going to be our first trip to the free throw line, too.
Wow.
Senna on the season, 45% from the free throw line.
That's a good call by, Scotty Redmond. And she missed the first.
She's got 2 more, though.
And who was the foul on, I wonder?
Number 5.
Makes the second. 6-point lead now, biggest of the game. And she makes 2 of the 3. 15-8, South of the lead, 5:34 to go first half. Robertson gets it on the wing to Hilderbrand. Robertson from 15 with the 2-point basket. It's her 7th point of the game. 15-10 now on the Bison Web and Media scoreboard.
Well, this is a weird year in basketball for girls basketball. I don't ever recall seeing Sheridan with a 1-win team coming into a game, or Natrona with a 1-win team coming into a game. That's a nice dish.
Yeah, Merritt couldn't get the bunny to go, though. I believe there's going to be another Natrona foul.
Nah, it's going to be on South.
Oh, is it?
Riley picks up her second.
Yeah, she sure does.
Ugh. Gosh darn it.
Nearing the midway point of the second quarter. South trapping in the backcourt. And Natrona gets it across to Hildebrand. Robinson down to Lane. She's going to hit the bucket and get fouled.
I think that's going to be Jaya Brown. She's got to watch it. She got a technical foul last night and ended up fouling out because of it. And when she fouled out, South's offense really went stagnant.
So the and one is good. The old-fashioned three-point
play.
15-13. Natrona's close to 2 points here. 4:36 to go, second quarter. On the wing. Pena's in the game. Or Pena, is it Pena?
Pena.
For South. She'll throw it across to Jaya. Down low, nice feed to Marich. Boy, Maddie gets it blocked out of bounds. I think it'll stay to South.
You know, it surprises me that the officials are letting the cheer team use their things to make those sounds.
They did last week, too.
Yeah, but last week they were in Gillette, dude.
Oh, the week before.
Yeah, but last night the officials didn't.
Really?
Because the coaches complained. I mean, it is in the rules. That's an artificial noisemaker.
Yeah.
So.
Madison Merritz gets it out top to Jaya. And a travel by South, so another turnover by center. Who were the officials last night?
It was
Fanning, wasn't it?
Dennis Fanning, Kerry Wynn, and
Leroy.
Leroy, yep.
They do both games?
Nope. Well, one of them did. Dennis did. Then you had Scott Redmond and Nick Barker.
So Felicia's going to be called with a foul there.
That's 7.
So 1-1. South or Natrona's in the bonus now.
Bloom. Was it Bloom? It's Blom. Tamron Blom.
Tamron
Freshman.
Blom.
0% from the free throw line.
Actually,
she hits her first free throw.
Nope, she hit one in the first quarter.
Her second free throw. Let's just say she came in 0% on the weekend from the free throw line.
And she's 50% here in the first half. Jaya quickly ahead. Jaya, coast to coast. She gets hammered from behind. And it's Robertson, I believe, is going to pick up her second. What'd he say?
Coach just letting him know that was a bad call.
Did he say it? Did he say that?
That's exactly what he said. That was a bad call. He said, he looked right at him and said, that was a bad call. No, that was a bad call. It's exactly what he said. That was awesome.
Jaya made her first free throw.
Oh, got to love the coaches.
And she misses a second. 16-14 South. And Natrona throws it out of bounds. Boy, both coaches working the officials here in this one.
As this series is going to be brought to you by Grandma and Grandpa DeBryan down there in Florida, enjoying the nice warm weather.
Been cold up here. Nice day today here in Cheyenne. And goes off of a Natrona County Philly. South will maintain possession.
It is 16-14 your score. I had it as 16-10 originally.
Well, Mirich logging a lot of minutes in this game. Jaya Brown with it, inbounds. And she's pushed, and I believe she'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. That'll be Tamron Blom's.
Jaya 1 for 2 so far from the free throw line. 54% on the season. South as a team shoots 56%.
You know, as I get deeper into this bag of popcorn, it gets a little better.
Does it? I haven't had any yet. These free throws are being brought to you by Case Management for Positive Solutions.
It'll be 1-and-1, see if she can hit the front end. And she does.
2 points for Brown.
All from the line. 17-14 Lady Bison, 3:34 to go, first half. She hits them both, so she's 3 for 4 from the line, 3 points, and a 4-point South lead. Now South going to trap in the backcourt. Campbell. Nowhere to go. It'll be a held ball, I believe. I think South has the possession arrow. They do. Senna inbounds it. Oh, she's tried to look for Maddie, but she was fronted by Lane. I don't know what she was looking for on that inbound pass, but not a wise decision. Coffenauer with it now. Out top to Lane on the wing. Campbell, she's going to fire a 3. Wow. Busted it. Caitlin Campbell for 3.
Just like that, it's a 1-point deficit now.
1-point game here. Liggett up top to center, and she walks.
She did.
Now Autumn Shrove going to check back in.
I think it's the first time she's played this game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to us while you're watching this feed. If you don't know how to subscribe, look in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. You'll see a picture of the subscribe button right now. Just click the button that you see there. Well, don't click it on your screen. You should see another one, actually.
Robertson for 3. Ooh, that was in and out. Natrona almost had their first lead since the 3-0 mark.
Mirich picks up her 4th rebound of the game, Steve.
Liggett drives, kicks. Shrove in the lane. Puts it up, can't get it to go, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line. And Coffenauer picks up her 2nd foul, sends Shrove to the line for 2. Autumn played well in the JV game earlier. It was a game that was very well officiated.
Very well officiated. I'm surprised those officials weren't offered to officiate this game.
Yeah, I would probably have them do this one too. Except they're busy. Shrove hits them both. Gets South back out to a 3-point lead, 20-17. Now quickly ahead. Well, there's a steal by Jaya, just a bad pass by Yeager. And Jaya's going to come the other way, and man, throws it off of the Natrona County Filly out of bounds. Schoolie D calling for the 20 offensive set.
Boy, Jaya was wide. I don't know why they didn't get it to.
Yeah, she was wide open out at half court.
Made it a little bit harder. Ooh.
Pena with it. Mariah.
Yeah.
Boy, they got to watch these passes.
Yep. They're kind of telegraphing where they're going. And now that was a good pass because she didn't telegraph it. And she passed it to where only the South offensive player could get it. Ooh.
A little hip check.
It's going to send Jaya back to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
First foul on Yeager. It's 1-1 for Jaya, 3 for 4 from the line.
South playing way better than they did yesterday. And what I mean by better is they're playing with more energy. Playing with way more energy than they did last night. Last night they didn't really have much energy going on the floor, and it ended up showing in the scoreboard. So
about to get it back to that 5-point lead. She does. Minute 43 to go till half. Campbell with it. She'll bring it up for Natrona. Get it on the wing to Coffenauer and then out top. Wow, she almost made that. She was trying to pass, two-hand overhead pass, and it almost went in the basket.
Now here's the question: is on the official stats, does that count as a field goal attempt?
I don't think so.
You hit the rim.
Well,
it's going to be a 2-shot foul for Autumn Shrove. Autumn on the season, 2.8 points a game.
She's already got 2 in this game. Misses the front end.
Your sophomore. I have her listed as number 10. She's actually number 4. I have her listed as number 4. I didn't correct that. She's actually number 10 on my little graphic.
Oh, wow.
So.
And she misses both there, so she's 50% on the night. But the ball goes out of bounds to South. They'll retain possession there. There goes Jaya to the hole, and South will have to reset it out top.
Got to level it out. Got to even it out, though. Floor was unbalanced. That's a good move by Jaya. She had it. She had the wide open lane. She just didn't see it. If she would have looked up, she would have seen nothing but a wide open lane to the net.
Senna gets into the lane,
Ah.
puts it up, can't get it to go. They fight for the rebound, and it comes away to South. Mirich, left-hander, can't get it to go, and then Alicia Lane wrangles it down for Natrona. We're under a minute to go, first half. South with a 5-point lead, 22-17. Campbell with it. Boy, South playing great man defense now.
Grandpa Hicks from Torrington are watching.
Bam. Was that 55? I think Alicia Lane committed the foul there. I think Schrove's going to go back to the line. Nope, they're going to call it on 11.
Uncle
Lauren
Derek
Henshaw.
watching for Callista in Lincoln, Nebraska. So we got Torrington, Wyoming, and Lincoln, Nebraska watching today. Thank you for tuning in.
Who's Oliveris?
Grandma and Grandpa Hicks from Torrington. Well,
Autumn misses the first.
she hit her first 2, and they were beautiful shots. And these
She's
last,
front rimmed all 3
Yeah.
of these last ones. Look, man, no popcorn on the floor, hardly. Keep it together.
it's all
today.
bouncing up underneath your bag. That's why. Oh. There you go.
Nope.
A little more leg. At least it hit the back iron this time. That's going to be southpaw. Oh, don't know. He had a better look. I can't say nothing. South leads 22-17. 30.2 seconds left in this ball game's first half.
South with just a little man pressure now, not really trapping in the backcourt like they have been doing. Coffenauer with the ball. Nice pass to Yeager. Wow. That was a really nice pass.
Boy,
Give credit
Coach
where
Brian
credit's due.
not happy about that.
Somebody lost Yeager on the
Yep.
back end. Now see if South get the last shot. Liggett, 3. Ooh, airballed it. And that's going to do it. Let's see. Natrona will get it off, but it'll be far short. And we are at the half. It is South 22, Natrona 19. Cool graphic. Come back for the second half on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Pena Business Services, providing bookkeeping, payroll, tax, and notary services since 2007. At Pena Business Services, they help small to medium-sized companies and nonprofits for all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. They also help individuals with their tax preparations, helping manage your day-to-day accounting with services provided on a schedule that fits your budget. Their goal is providing business owners like you peace of mind on your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax concerns so you can focus on your business. Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all of the pieces? Give Pena Business Services a call at 307-369-2708 to set up a free consultation.
Welcome to the historic Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins. Located in scenic Thermopolis, Wyoming, it is within walking distance access to the Hot Springs State Park, as well as world-class fishing, motorcycling, golfing, rodeo grounds, and downtown shopping and restaurants. A Wyoming family-owned and operated motel for travelers, offers seasonal rates for nightly, weekly, and monthly rentals. Senior, military, and government discounts are also available. Stay at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins on your next visit to Thermopolis, Wyoming. Make your reservation by calling 307-421-7520 and tell them 1112 BISN sent you.
It's much more affordable than you realize to protect your family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
You're watching the Bison, 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
I've definitely learned how to solve problems a lot easier, and I'm able to how to be more independent rather than being the one, standing in the corner not talking to anybody. I definitely learned how to step out of my comfort zone.
You're gonna want to use it just because if you want to have better grades and or go to college and know what to do when you're there, instead of just going in blind, it's a lot helpful and it gives you a lot more information to use while you're there. You meet new people, you build great relationships, you have the same teacher every single year, so you have a foundation, somebody to talk to, somebody to be there for you, general help in all your classes, and information that you can move on with for the rest of your life.
Get more of your surroundings to college and just help you out and set you up for success.
AVID is Advancement via Individual Determination, and it's a program designed to help kids be prepared for college. In AVID, we focus a lot on organization, so we do a lot of the one binders with the divided sections. We take focus notes and we go through our notes and ask questions and write summaries. It can also look like doing philosophical chairs and Socratic seminars.
So some of the other things we do in AVID are to build habits to be successful outside of high school. So once you graduate, what are some things that are going to help you be successful once you're in post-secondary education, as in college or technical school?
And then another strategy that we utilize within the AVID program is figuring out the college aspect or the post-graduation aspect. Are you going to a technical school? Are you going to join the military? Are you headed to college? And if you are headed in any of those directions, how can we help you get there? With the college aspect, we take you on college visits. So all in all, we're looking to help you be successful not only here and your classes, but also where you're going once you leave the walls of South Lady.
AVID is a curriculum that helps you get ready with writing and reading and inquiry, collaboration, and organization. So in 7th grade, students will learn how to be organized, and they will learn how to take Cornell notes, a system of notes they can study from. And in 8th grade, students learn a lot about how to prepare themselves for the ACT test and how to do better writing. It helps all students to prepare themselves for the next level of their education, and it teaches them strategies for moving themselves to the next level and being more successful at all the things that school is about.
If any of this sounds interesting to you, we encourage you to join AVID today.
Just do it.
AVID!
More than 7.7 million American teenagers participate in high school sports every year, including about 19,000 here in Wyoming. They're all learning essential life lessons, like the importance of hard work, time management, and self-discipline, skills that are helping them become better leaders and more active, responsible citizens. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all the pieces? Pena Business Services does, and they can help. Realizing your company is like its own unique puzzle, it's their goal to show you how your company is reaching its goals on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis, offering bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services that are tailored to fit your business. At Pena Business Services, they can help allow you to focus on your business and effectively serve your customers. Set up your free consultation now by calling 307-369-2708. Pena Business Services, solving your bookkeeping puzzle one piece at a time.
Choosing the right collector car insurance is critical. That's why American National provides clients with reliable, consistent service. Robert Martinez has first-hand knowledge of the concerns collector car and truck owners face, and American National has created a policy with the coverage and enhancements you need to protect your valuable investment. Call Robert Martinez with American National Insurance at 307-514-5003 or visit his office at 2005 Central Avenue in Cheyenne. The Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins is the place to stay the next time you're in Thermopolis, Wyoming. One review from TripAdvisor says, "The Round Top is a great place to stay, not only because it's old-fashioned and quaint, not only because it's very inexpensive, and not only because you truly feel like a guest, it is also just a 10-minute walk to the hot springs. I don't know why you'd want to stay anywhere else." Make your reservation now at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins by calling 307-421-7520.
Well, we're back here now. That is, huh? Back here for the second half action as your Cheyenne South Lady Bison lead, Steve, 22-19.
And the popcorn mess has grown a little.
I'm going to show it right now. I'm going to show it right now for all of our viewers out there. Here's the popcorn, all on the floor. That is Steve's popcorn dilemma.
I think Jeremiah's the one who did that.
Right there. The janitors actually thanked me and Phil last night.
Yeah. He says, Jeremiah says, what do you think this is, Texas Roadhouse?
Well.
Yeah, give me some peanuts and see what kind of mess I make out of here. Lady Bison with it now, 22-19. Natrona comes up empty on their first possession here.
And Natrona in the zone now. This is where South struggled against Sheridan.
Right hand Martinez can't get it to go. Or was that
Senna?
That was Senna, actually.
South was 6 for 18 from the field. 11 turnovers in that first half, Steve, and we still cling to a 3-point lead.
Oh, boy. Alicia Lane got it down, got right by Mirich, and that's an easy bucket there for the Phillies. Callista now is going to drive, give it up top to Liggett.
Man, I don't think Natrona's led since 2-0, right? 3-0. They were up
right.
3-0.
Right off the jump ball they were, and then they haven't led since. Maddie tries to feed it in, does to Van Tassel. Now Martinez is going to go baseline, put a right-hander up. Good, Callista.
Only her 4th point.
Yeah, under her production so far in this game, but she
seems to be a second half player, like second half scorer the last few. So.
Oh boy, 3-pointer there by Robertson. That's exactly how she started the first half. And now we got a tie ball game. It's 24-24. Mirich to Liggett on the left wing. She'll get it across to, she traveled.
Yep. Here come the subs.
So Campbell and Henshaw, I believe.
So, the problem with me when I was trying to do play-by-play is I'd finally get the names of the players, but the game would be over. And so, I mean, I know the South players really well, but the opposing team, I just don't know how you do it. I don't know how. I credit all play-by-play personnel.
It's it's called an eidetic memory.
Almost tipped away. Van Tassel with that nice tip down there. Ooh.
Henshaw for 3, and Natrona has a lead.
Natrona has their first lead since 3-0.
And it is a 3-point lead. So now South needs to get off their offensive woes. They had one field goal the entire second half. Second quarter, rather. Now Callista goes in and gets it stolen away. Here come the Phillies.
South usually has that quarter and a half where they start turning the ball over left and right, and we stop rebounding. Well, this has been this quarter here. We've stopped rebounding, and we're turning the ball over.
There's a 3. Nope. Her foot's on the line, man. Lane gets it. She's fouled. She misses the bucket. She'll go to the line.
It's going to be Riley's 3rd foul.
That's not a good sign for South.
Well, and that's what happens when you're not rebounding. I mean, they rebound so well for much of the game, and then they have that little span where they don't rebound, and it causes those fouls down low or easy buckets.
She must have missed the first.
She did miss the first. And that's going to bring Riley to the bench probably till the 4th quarters.
Callista as well. So South's 2 of their top guns have to take a seat here. And she misses the second. Jaya Brown will bring it up for the Lady Bison. On the wing. Straight line by Schoolie D here. Jaya Brown, nice little right-hand runner in the lane. And South closes to within 1. It's 27-26.
There we go.
There's a steal. And Felicia, coast to coast, LA to Chicago. 2-point basket, and we got a timeout called by Natrona as South retakes the lead. It'll be a 60-second timeout. We'll take one with them here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
It's much more affordable than you realize to protect your family. Insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
This game being brought to you by Physical Therapy and Balance Centers located at 1217A South Greeley Highway, Cheyenne, Wyoming. Give them a call for your physical therapy, 772-0955. If you're having trouble with your balance, give them a call as well. Really good at helping with that as too.
Really sparsely attended game here.
Saturdays usually are.
Not very many people in the house.
Richardson Construction Incorporated, building throughout Wyoming for over 25 years. Building your dreams into a reality, Steve.
My dreams?
Your dreams.
They don't want to know about my dreams.
Woo.
Freddy Krueger's in my dreams. So South with some man pressure in the backcourt now after they've taken the 1-point lead, 28-27.
These fans are. How can it be a double dribble?
Yeah, when she doesn't ever interrupt it.
That's the one thing, and if you don't know the rules, don't scream it, man.
Well, there's a turnover now, and coast to coast the other way is number 40, Cameron Blom.
So we had 2 lead changes the whole game coming into this quarter, and in this quarter alone we've had 2.
29-28 Natrona. Felicia, just gets swatted, but Maddie Mears comes away with it, puts it up for an easy bucket. So going back and forth, lead changes, 3 or 4 lead changes here in the last couple minutes of action. South on top this time, 30-29. They need a defensive stop here.
South not playing with as much energy as they had in that first quarter, halfway second quarter.
Number 11 with a shot from the free throw line.
We're just
it's got to be offense.
We're just not getting the rebounds. They're looking at the ball. Santa's going to pick up her second. They're looking at the ball and waiting for it to come to them rather than, boxing the person out, not displacing them, but boxing them out and then going to get the ball.
Felicia's going to have to take a seat, and the Natrona turns is over on a travel. So South will have the ball. And the 1-point lead, see if they can build on this lead here on this possession. Now Natrona's going to trap just across half court. She gets it to Jaya, though. Autumn Shrove in the game now. To Jaya Brown.
That's
nice
a
feed
nice
down low
look.
to She's bumped.
She's going to go to the free throw line for 2. She's lucky she got bumped because that would have been a trap.
That's a 2-point, yeah. They're going to count the basket.
She didn't even shoot it.
It went in.
She didn't shoot it.
Yeah, she did. Went in.
Oh, they called the second bump. Okay.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay. She didn't shoot
Coach
it.
Brian, tell Alan to shut up.
They didn't shoot it. That's the whole thing.
Oh, she missed the free throw.
I'm not going to say a word, Steve.
It's funny.
Because I
Coach Brian come over and told Alan to shut up.
I literally just said that we're lucky they got called for that foul because she didn't even shoot the ball. It would have been a travel. And then all you're telling me there was an and one. I was like, what? Liggett picks up her first foul. South leading now 32-29.
And it'll be 31, Caitlin Campbell to the line. Misses the first. And she makes the second. Uh-oh. Almost a turnover there, but South does come away with it.
Boy,
hustling play by
Jay
Jaya Brown.
just.
Boy, Natrona's all over him here with their hands. Finally a foul called on Yeager. So Two team fouls.
Efforting the score update right now. It's 32-30 as this possession is being brought to you by Family First Piranhas Basketball. When one eats, we all eat.
Maddie misses the layup. And Natrona will come away with it, down by 2. Chance to tie or take a lead. And they'll tie it. Robertson, 2-point basket. She has 12 in the game to lead the Phillies. 32-32, we were way off on our over-under here.
It's going to be on the floor,
Wow, number 55. It's going to be her third, I believe.
Yep. Both teams with 3 team fouls. 2 minutes left in this third quarter, Steve, and we got a sub. Number 2 checking in. Tessa Coffenauer.
And number 32, her first action of the game.
She is Anna Fink.
Martinez. Oh, there's a big bump down low. Wow.
But she just
monster collision. That was
her.
Blom. And that's her third foul. Blom.
Boy, Autumn she got stopped at the goal line. Short.
Well, Blom picks up another one. 2 quick ones, and that's her 4th.
She knows she's coming out. And number 12 checking in.
5th team foul, so
Quincy
still one to give.
Quincy Morin.
Quincy Maroon.
Oh.
Drove with it out top. Gets to Jaya.
Oh, we just.
Turnover there. Tie ball game now, 32-32. You're going to bring me a silver one of these days.
He hasn't brought me one, though.
Oh.
Anyway. So Autumn Shrove comes down with the loose ball.
Empty possession for the Lady Phillies. Now nice pass, Callista underneath. Oh, she's hammered hard.
Boy, that was a full arm extension, too.
Wow.
Ooh.
Should go to the line for 2.
Callista with 4 points.
Anna Fink.
Use your chat feature. Yes, 5 guards on the court for South, and Hicks are Callista's grandparents in Torrington.
Oh, nice. Well, she's got a heck of a following, this Callista Martinez.
Yeah, she's got
She's got Lincoln, Nebraska, Torrington, Wyoming, Oklahoma,
LA to Chicago. We're going to take a 30-second timeout here on the Bison. 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Hey, this is Steve.
And this is Alan.
And you're listening to the Bison on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
This broadcast is being brought at BISN, your Bison Network.
I just want to send a shout out to the Hicks and the Martinezes, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have any listeners.
I know. Thank you so much, Grandpa DeBryan.
Oh, Grandpa DeBryan, yeah.
We have Felicia's uncle.
Yeah. I was fun.
So I'd like to thank the six of our listeners.
Callista does make the second one.
She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
South up 1, 33-32, 1:20 to go. Third quarter. Better get it across. She's still not across. And then Mirich gets a steal there, and she's fouled.
That's going to be a 1-and-1.
Foul fest.
1-and-1. Matt Mirich going to the free throw line.
Number 2, Coffenauer picks up her third, so Natrona really racking up the fouls here.
So Mirich has 6 points thanks to that mysterious old-fashioned N1. but she's going to go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Boy, these free throws are important.
Long off the back iron, right rebounded by Robertson. From
Sorry,
Natrona.
I missed that one. I was watching as a fan and forgot to move the camera.
And there's a turnover to Natrona. Number 11, Henshaw, turns it over.
Stay tuned for boys action. Link can be found in the girls' description, or you can go to southhighbisonathletics.com, find the link, or better yet, go to youtube.com/1112BISN and find the link there, and then subscribe to us while you're there. Shrove saved that turnover.
Oh, wow, timeout. 30-second timeout, so.
We're going to take one with him, Steve.
Just do it on your station.
Your Bison Network. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. Back here live, third quarter action here, South Bison leading 33-32. I want to give a special thanks to some of our sponsors out there. Robert Martinez Agency, Richardson Construction, Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins in Thermopolis, Pena Business Services, S&J Signs Incorporated, Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, Grandma and Grandpa DeBryan, Case Management for Positive Solutions, and Family First Piranhas Basketball Program.
Down low, Martinez. Oh, she gets to the hoop. Right hand up and in, man. She made that look easy.
7th point for Callista.
Now 30 seconds to go. And South's going to get another turnover here. They lead by 3. Callista getting bumped, goes in. Right hand up and in. Now she's starting to catch fire. And it's a 5-point lead for South. Natrona has 10 seconds to try to get a shot off.
Yeah, Coach DeBryan saying it perfectly. Get a hand up. Nothing easy, nothing easy.
There's
there you
a
go.
turnover there. See if Jake can get it off. Ah, no good. So we'll go to the fourth quarter. The score, South 37, Natrona 32. You're listening to girls basketball here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Welcome to the historic Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins, located access to the Hot Springs State Park, as well as world-class fishing, motorcycling, golfing, rodeo grounds, and downtown shopping and restaurants. A Wyoming family-owned and operated motel for travelers, offers seasonal rates for nightly, weekly, and monthly rentals. Senior, military, and government discounts are also available. Stay at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins on your next visit to Thermopolis, Wyoming. Make your reservation by calling 307-421-7520 and tell them 1112 BISN sent you.
Fourth quarter action, Steve. Your Lady Bison clinging to a 5-point lead. Clinging because we've been here before, and then, you know, credit Natrona. They played really good and have fought back when we've built the lead up, but a lot of it's been just mental miscues for the most part, Steve. As Steve efforts to finish his.
All right, we're ready to go. South will have the ball to start the fourth quarter, and Alan told you. What they need to do here, have good, fruitful offensive possessions and then get some stops on defense. Try to put this thing away. Nice feed down to Maddie Mears. Boy, she's just too hard with the right hand there.
And that play is there all game long.
It is, but she just can't make those. She's just having a trouble making those ones from the block.
I'll tell you what, man, maybe run that play for Riley. Or maybe it's because they're concentrating on. Look, Riley's wide open.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Callista just missed her with the pass.
Wide open. She saw it just a second too late and passed it to the front row cheerleader.
Yep, so 2 possessions for South, bear no fruit. They did get a stop. 7:30 to go in the ball game. South with a 5-point lead. Oh, Callista over-rotated there.
She almost traveled
Yeager
too.
with the 3, can't get it to go. Campbell, she's going to try a 3, no good. And Liggett's going to chase it down. Here comes the Lady Bison.
Angie's got 4 rebounds.
She's not doing bad, is she?
4 points.
Now Callista's going to go to the hole. Oh, that's a foul! Holy cow!
Callista's going to get called for the foul now.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a retaliation foul, unfortunately. That was an anger foul.
Yeah, boy. Anytime you take a big old swing like that, man, there's hard to not be a foul. Oh, Coach Bryan just cracks me up, man. He I would have liked to see Grandpa coach. I think wasn't he a coach at Rollins?
Yeah.
For a lot of years. (37-32). Nobody's scored here in the fourth quarter.
But great defense by the Lady Bison right now.
Yeah. Playing that tenacious man.
Still not really communicating that much.
Try to feed it down low. That's a bit of a mismatch there, boy. Robertson with the 2-point basket.
I wonder if there was a switch.
If they're going to have her in the post and Jay on her in the post, that ain't going to work out too well. There's Riley. Oh, and she's going to get fouled.
It's going to send her to the free throw line, though. She's got 0 points. She's only got 1 field goal attempt. She doesn't even have a rebound yet, Steve. So she's going to the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
Boy, that's Kate Robertson's third.
Calista Martinez.
Matt Nolan giving the South bench some business. Get him, Maddie. High arc, and Riley has her first point of the game.
Riley on the season averages 7.5 rebounds a game. Foul trouble kept her on the bench most of this game, Steve.
How many points does she average?
She averages 11.
Yeah.
So she's got her first points.
She'll get her first 2 here in the fourth quarter.
And she shoots those high arcing free throws, and generally they go in. So
back to about a 5-point lead. Not about, exactly a 5-point lead. Oh, did she walk? Yes, she did. Scotty Redmond right on it over there. So turnover in Natrona, they're down by 5. South can increase upon their lead here. They're going to bring Blom back in, and she's 1 foul away from her afternoon being
Look at old Real Deal. Real Deal's looking at us waiting to see if we're going to put him back on camera. Watch when he looks at us. See?
You talking to us?
Yeah.
Don't talk to us.
You gotta love Phil, the Real Deal.
Shrove in the lane with the left-hander, can't get it to go. Ooh, Riley was hustling after a rebound, and now Coffenauer's going to take it, and she'll have to slow it up. Boy, that's not a very good shot for the Phillies there. Here comes South. Callista. She's going to get to the hole and get hammered again by Yeager.
Going to go to the free throw line for 2. South leading 39-34.
So Natrona has 5 or 6 players with 3 or more fouls.
And these free throws being brought to you by Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Boy, you could hear a pin drop.
You even heard the net go swish.
That is the quietest I've ever heard this gym.
6-point lead for South. I believe 6 is their largest
Yes,
lead.
it is.
Oh, there's a violation. They're going to do it again.
Yep.
Natrona stepped in early. Yeager getting a little anxious. Trying to make it 7 here. Nope. And it's volleyball to run.
It's going to be South ball, though.
Yeah, it is. Scotty Redmond right on it.
5:20 left in this ball game. South leading by 6.
Feed down to Riley. Boy, Robertson getting her arm in there. Callista in the lane. Right-hander good. Nice runner there. South with his biggest lead. It's 8. There's 5 minutes to go.
South 0-5 overall against Natrona in program history. It'd be nice to be able to get that first victory against the Lady Fillies right here, Steve. They just got to close out, play solid defense. And, you know, the closest game between these two programs was a 15-point loss 3 years ago.
Really?
So they've been pretty
Robertson
one-sided
with a shot.
games.
Can't get to go. South with another rebound. That's a good stop there. They can come down and make this a 3-possession game. Actually, it already is a 3-possession game. And there's a foul on Natrona. Ooh, if that's 40, she's done.
I think it is.
Nope.
Nope. It's going to be on 5.
But that's her 4th. I mean, South is in the double bonus. Boy, big foul discrepancy here.
Yeah, Natrona's fouling a lot. They seriously are.
Van Tassel misses the first.
She still doesn't have a rebound, Steve.
Not one, huh?
Not a single one. She almost had that one over here.
Misses both, but Callista gets the offensive board to Shrove. Back to Callista in the post. She's going to go up hard, get blocked by Robertson. It's going to be out of bounds, and it'll stay South ball.
Yep.
So Shrove will bring it in underneath. She'll get it to Riley. She'll feed Callista in the post. That's a travel.
Yeah, she did that last one too.
Boy, South keeps coming away with these possessions. Nice feed to right. There's another travel. But Van Tassel gets a 2-point basket.
First field goal of the game for Riley.
Can't catch it with 2 feet on the floor and then hop and land at 2 feet on the floor. There's a turnover. Maddie Marriage. Liggett. Right hand, can't get it to go. South thought there was a foul. There's Mears with her left hand.
She's got 8 points, 7 or 6
They're up by
rebounds.
12 points now, and Natrona's going to have a timeout. And their coach is not very happy, but let's see what he asked for. It's a 30-second timeout, so let Allen take a station ID.
This broadcast is being brought to you by the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison network.
This is Allen 1112 BISN. Once again, special thanks to all of our sponsors and advertisers listed on the right-hand side of your screen here. South leading 46-34, 12-point lead over Natrona. Once again, program history, South has never defeated Natrona, 0-5 overall. South looking to get that first victory ever against the Lady Fillies, Steve.
And they've got a 12-point lead, under 4 to go in the game. And they're not going to give Natrona anything easy, make them work to get it up the floor. Just man pressure, not really trapping out of it. And Natrona breaks it across.
Now, I'd say that's more just to kill time. They weren't really looking to cause any turnovers or anything, just make them really work the clock.
Yeah, make them work for everything.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if that's a 3.
I don't know if that was a 3 either, but then.
Kate Robertson, 3-point basket, looked like she was on the line, and then quickly cuts it to 9. And now Natrona with some pressure, but South breaks it easily. Liggett, bad pass, but Callista Martinez gets it. Right-hander, boy, Callista has caught fire. 14 points now. She was quiet in the first half, only had 2. She's come out here in the second half and been explosive. 11-point lead. There's Robertson with the 3, and she misses it. "60-second timeout for South. We'll be back, under 3 to go. South with the lead here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
It's much more affordable than you realize to protect your family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
You're watching the Bison, 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
1112
1112
BISN.
BISN. Back here live on 1112
BISN.
Your Bison Network. Oh.
Boy, Natrona lost Callista there on the inbound, and she's going to bring it across. South with the 11-point lead, 2:49 to go in the game. See if they can bring home their first ever victory over Natrona in girls basketball in school history. Riley Van Tassel with the right hand, and volleyball's around up top, and there's going to be a foul. Let's see who it's on.
I think it's going to be on.
That's on number 5. She's done.
I think it's on Mirich.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's on number 5. Yeah.
Yep, she's fouled out of the game. That's Natrona's best player. Well, she doesn't average the most points for him, but who's this High Trek that's their leading scorer? She's not even playing today, huh? Callista, a little too strong with the first. South still with 3 fouls to give before Natrona gets into the bonus. She almost lost the handle there. And then misses them both, and Lane will come down with the rebound.
2 for 6 from the free throw line on the day for Callista.
Natrona, boy, that's too easy.
Too easy.
That's Quincy Maroon, or Morin. Her fourth point of the game.
And we just turned the ball over.
Uh-oh, Sal better calm down. 2-point basket by Blom there.
Just like that.
Still 3-possession game, under 2 minutes to go. Now Martinez is going to go down. How is that not a foul? Who made that bucket? Was that
Riley Van Tassel?
Riley did?
She got the rebound.
Oh, now Callista comes down and swats it.
That's going to be her 4th foul, I think.
Oh, really? Wow. Yep. It is.
She's got 14 points, 4 fouls, and 2 rebounds. 4 turnovers.
And Hildebrand makes the first. South trying to hang on. They're up 8 with 1:40 to go.
So for those of you that are new watching, our scoreboard feature is new. So
that's awesome.
We're still trying to learn how to run everything and try to get the score updated as fast as possible. Held ball, it's going to be Natrona ball. So sometimes the score might not be what you see here, what the score actually is. We'll try to keep it updated as fast as possible, though. So
3-pointer there. Wow, number 22, Yeager. So Natrona not going away.
90 seconds left in this bad boy. They got to do something to finish. You got numbers. You got a 3-on-1.
Yep. What a pass to Callista. Great assist by Angelina there. Makes it back a 3-point possession game. Natrona just got it down to 2 possessions. They feed down to Lane. Right-hander up and in.
And there's going to be a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout.
So let's take one with him. You're listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
The Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins is the place to stay the next time you're in Thermopolis, Wyoming. One review from TripAdvisor says, are good, old-fashioned and quaint, not only because it's very inexpensive, and not only because you truly feel like a guest, it is also just a 10-minute walk to the hot springs. I don't know why you'd want to stay anywhere else. Make your reservation now at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins by calling 307-421-7520.
Back here for the last minute of the game. It's been the Callista Martinez show in the second half. Steve Callista averaging on the season coming in 13 points a game. And how many points?
I got it for 16.
16, and 14 of those points, Steve, has come in the second half. So South still got to hold on. They're leading by 5.
Now we got a little discrepancy here. I don't know what they're talking about. That gives you some watch the refs in action.
What is your score good? They're disputing the score.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 30, 40, 52 for South, yep. And then they've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 25, 36, 44. Ooh.
We actually have Natrona for less than what you guys
2, 4,
have.
6, 8, 11, 14.
So, I don't know. We can only go off what the official
36.
scorebook shows.
Oh,
so.
I've got a 52-44.
We got,
What do you have it? Oh, I missed 3 points somewhere for him. Then.
Well, no, we missed 3 points. That's what we're saying.
Oh my goodness!
So the score's right, and there's the foul. So just because we missed 3 points doesn't mean it's wrong. We just know that if we're missing 3 points, that means the score is right.
Are you missing 3 points too?
No, they were trying to say that they had more points than what they actually had.
Wow.
They're reaching. They're reaching for points, Steve.
Caitlin misses the first.
Man, Felicia hasn't been in much this whole second half, has she?
Well, not too much.
Minute left in this game.
She's got 2 points in the second half.
9 points overall.
And the second free throw is good, so it's a 4-point game. South needs to hang on there.
That's not a smart play by Callista, but she got bailed out on that one. She took it in against a triple team.
She's going to get to go to the line, and these are very, very important. 1 minute exactly to go, 52-48 South.
She's 2 for 6 from the free throw line going into these attempts. That was just a brave, risky play, but you know what? When you're a scorer like that, you take those risks. 5-point lead. You want to really get this one to make it a full 2 possessions.
Yep.
You know.
And she does.
4 for 8.
18 points for Callista. 2-possession game, 55 seconds to go. Campbell with it. If you're Natrona, you'd probably want to go to the basket. You don't need a 3 right away.
But that was a great hedge there by Mirich. Hedge that screen.
And a turnover. Yep. And now we're probably going to be seeing some free throws. Natrona almost has to foul here. They're not choosing to just yet. And South's going to get it ahead.
Oh, you had Callista wide open.
Well, just
under the
take care of
basket.
the ball.
Yeah.
You don't need to do
You don't need to
silly.
score. You don't need to score.
They're going to have to foul her.
Yep.
And that's going to be it for number 40, Blom. She's going to foul out. And it'll send Callista to the line. And I've ran out of room
South on their way to win their first ever game against Natrona in the girls program history. That's huge. This will be a huge step for this program, honestly, in my opinion. Natrona has been kind of the gold standard, them and the Gillette teams in girls basketball for such a long time.
And East. 19, see if she can score 20 points here. For all the Hickses, the Grandma and Grandpa Hicks and the Uncle and Lincoln and all the Martinez clan. Alicia and them down in Oklahoma. She makes them both.
That's going to be pretty much all she wrote. South up by 8.
Pretty much is. Might have to go see if they have a pretzel in the concession stand. 3-pointer's no good.
So we're going to have Callista Martinez as our player of the game.
Oh, yeah. So we'll let Alan do some post-game interviews maybe. Stay tuned for that. .12 to go. Natrona will get it in. And they'll turn it over. It'll be South ball. 9 seconds to go. I don't think Natrona's going to foul here. South doesn't even have to bring it across the half-court line if they don't want to.
Well, Callista wants more. That's going to be an offensive foul. Yep. She got a little greedy there.
Greedy, and she's fouled out of the game.
She just fouled out. She fouled out with 20 points.
Yeah, when you're up by 3 possessions with 9 seconds to go, just pull it out. Let the clock run.
Yeah. We're going to get an interview with Coach DeBryan after this, talk about this game.
And that's going to do it. So your Lady Bison get the win in the first one here at South 58. It's 56 rather than Natrona 48. You're listening to high school basketball, 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network. And this is Alan, 11-12 BISN, coming back at you live at Cheyenne South High School. Coach, 56-48 victory. First of all, I don't know about the significance of this, but this is the first ever victory against Natrona in program history. How did you put last night's game behind you and get prepared for today in such a quick time frame?
Well, the pregame talk today was simple. You know, we've got a lot of goals still out in front of us, and today was the first day of the rest of our season, and that's how we attacked it. We were washing off everything that happened in the past. It's in the past, and we want to go make a run right now and make the state tournament.
And you got every possibility to. Scored 22 points in that first half, Coach, 34 in the second half. What did you talk about in halftime to really get this turned around and going in the second half?
It was just some easy tweaks, you know. In our 2-guard, we were going to the same side of the floor. We had 2 guards on the same side of the floor. That's easy to clean up and adjust at halftime. You know, we wanted to get out and transition the ball, and our wings got out wide in the second half, which they weren't doing in the first half. So just simple little fundamental things we cleaned up.
Well, you got Central and East next week. What do you think you need to really concentrate on as you go into those crosstown games?
Honestly, for us, we concentrate on fundamentals, being fundamentally sound and doing what we're coached to do and playing together. And if we do that, we'll be okay.
Right on, Coach DeBryan. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
We're going to get our 11-12 BISN player of the game in here, Callista Martinez. Callista Martinez finished the game with 20 points, 2 rebounds. Let her get the headset on. Lift that microphone up just right in front of your mouth right there. Callista, congratulations on a solid game. You had 2 points going into halftime. What clicked to really get you going in that second half?
No, once you get that first layup, it just comes to you.
Boy, it just took over. You just took over the game. You wanted more at the end there, too. What was Natrona doing in that, though, in that first half that kind of kept you down a little bit? Or was it anything they did defensively, or was it something that you just had to get going?
It was just they had great defenses, pressure, and just got to get around it.
You were a key player as a freshman for this team. I don't know if you knew this, but that victory against Natrona was the first ever victory for the Lady Bison over the Lady Fillies. Now you got Central next week, and you got the Lady T-Birds after that, which you actually played really well against the Lady T-Birds. What do you need to do to try to pull off those victory against those two teams next week?
Start out strong, start with the lead, and finish strong.
Well, that's Callista. Callista, congratulations on such a big game and being our 11-12 BISN player of the game. Stay tuned for boys action. The link can be found on the description field of this game or at 11-12 BISN on YouTube. This is Alan. Stay tuned on the Bison. 11-12 BISN, your Bison network.